Secret to the Millionaire Mind by Harv Eker. Wealth doesn't begin in your wallet, nor in your bank account. Wealth begins in your mind. That's the central message of Harv Eker's best-selling book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. The author explains that the way we think, feel, and act around money determines, to a great extent, the level of prosperity we achieve in life. Eker calls this our money blueprint, a set of beliefs, habits, and subconscious programming we've carried with us since childhood. Think of it as a financial thermostat inside of you. Some people are unconsciously programmed to never earn or keep more than a certain amount, while others are programmed to constantly seek abundance and create wealth. And here's the key. If we want to change our financial reality, we must first reprogram our minds. That's why throughout the book, Eker introduces what he calls the wealth files, 17 principles that separate the mindset of the rich from that of the middle class and the poor. Let's dive into these principles and see, with practical examples, how they can completely reshape the way you live and create wealth. 1. I create my life. Most people believe their financial situation is a result of luck, the economy, or the government. The wealthy, however, take full responsibility. For example, instead of saying, "I can't make more because my company doesn't pay well," a millionaire mind asks, "How can I increase my value and find better opportunities?" This shift takes you from being a victim of circumstances to being the author of your own story. 2. Play to win. Many people play the money game just so they won't lose. They work to pay bills, stay stable, and avoid debt. The rich play to win. This means thinking bigger, not just surviving, but thriving. Imagine two athletes. One runs to avoid finishing last. The other runs to become champion. Same race, completely different mindset. 3. Total commitment to wealth. Wanting to be rich is not the same as being committed to being rich. Everyone wants wealth. Commitment means discipline, sacrifice, and dedication. For instance, someone who's committed will study finances, take risks, invest, and work relentlessly on their growth. Someone who only wants it waits for luck, for the perfect opportunity, which rarely comes. 4. Think big. Millionaire minds understand that thinking small doesn't serve anyone. The bigger the value you create, the bigger the rewards you'll receive. Picture this. A teacher can give lessons to 10 students and have a limited income, or they can create an online course and impact thousands of lives. The effort might be similar, but the impact and earnings are vastly different. 5. Focus on opportunities, not obstacles. The middle class and the poor tend to see problems everywhere. The rich focus on opportunities hidden inside those problems. During the pandemic, for example, while many businesses shut down, others thrived: delivery services, online courses, communication apps. The challenge was the same, but the lens through which people viewed it made all the difference. 6. Admire rich and successful people. Instead of envy, the wealthy feel inspired by others' success. When someone buys a new house, the poor mindset says, "That's unfair, they just got lucky." A rich mindset says, "What can I learn from their journey?" This attitude opens the doors to growth instead of closing them with resentment. 7. Surround yourself with successful people. You probably heard the saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." That's exactly the point. If you spend your time with complainers, you'll complain too. If you surround yourself with entrepreneurs, investors, and ambitious thinkers, your vision of what's possible expands dramatically. 8. Be willing to promote yourself. Many people are afraid of putting themselves out there, of selling their ideas, of showing their work. But without visibility, you can't grow. Millionaire minds aren't ashamed of promoting their value. Think of artists, entrepreneurs, or creators who stood out. They believed in their potential and weren't afraid to share it with the world. 9. Act despite fear. Fear is part of every human experience. The difference is that the wealthy don't let fear paralyze them. Imagine someone who dreams of starting a business but is terrified of failure. A poor mindset says, better not risk it. A millionaire mindset says, yes, I'm afraid, but I'll take action anyway. 10. Lifelong learning. While many people think they already know enough, the wealthy keep an open mind. They invest in courses, books, mentorship, and self-development. Practical example. Even billionaires attend conferences, hire coaches, and keep learning. They know growth never ends, and knowledge compounds like money. 11. Get paid for results, not time. The average person prefers security, a fixed salary, predictable paychecks. The rich want to be paid for value and results. Take real estate agents. For example, a single commission on one property can surpass months of a regular salary. It's riskier, but also much more rewarding. 12. Master your money. The rich know that making money is only half the game. Keeping and managing it is equally important. They track expenses, build reserves, and allocate money into different buckets. Investments, fund, savings, education, charity. Even millionaires use spreadsheets and financial advisors. While many people with modest incomes spend without any plan at all. 13. Make money work for you. Instead of working for money all their lives, the rich make their money generate passive income. Examples: rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, businesses that run without constant supervision. This way, wealth compounds even when they're not actively working. 14. Persistence through challenges. Failure isn't the end, it's feedback. Think of Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. A poor mindset would have quit after a few attempts. A millionaire mindset sees every failure as a step closer to success. 15. Feeling worthy of receiving. Many people secretly believe they don't deserve wealth. This subconscious guilt sabotages any chance of abundance. The wealthy, on the other hand, truly believe they're worthy. They know that when they create value for others, it's fair and natural to be richly rewarded. 16. Focus on net worth, not just income. It's not about how much you earn in a month. It's about how much you accumulate in assets and investments over time. A person might earn a high salary, but if they spend it all, they remain broke. Another might earn less but consistently invest, growing their net worth year after year. That's what truly builds financial freedom. 17. Act quickly and decisively. Finally, the rich understand that opportunities don't last forever. They make decisions quickly and adjust along the way. Most people overanalyze, hesitate, and never act. Millionaire minds know that momentum is everything. When a door opens, you walk through it before it closes. Final thoughts. What Secrets of the Millionaire Mind shows us is that wealth is, above all, a matter of mindset. It's not only about financial techniques. It's about beliefs, habits, and actions that shape your destiny. By applying these principles, taking responsibility, thinking bigger, acting despite fear, continuously learning and managing money wisely, anyone can reprogram their financial thermostat and create a life of abundance. The ultimate lesson is clear. Becoming rich is not a matter of luck. It's a conscious choice fueled by daily decisions, powerful habits, and a mindset of growth and abundance. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe to The Healing Vibe, where we dive deep into books, ideas, and practices that can transform your life. Hit that like button, share this video, and join our community of growth-minded people, because your journey to abundance begins here. with the right mindset.